Hello, my name is Rob Huckins, and today I'm here to talk to you about how to trust certain websites and what we can look for in that website to know if it is trustworthy or not. The first things that we should review before we ever look at any website is there's a few things that we need to understand to really be able to figure out if a website is trustworthy or not. Most trusted websites will usually contain a .org or a .edu at the end of it. So if we're looking for something that's a scholarly journal, or if we're looking for something that needs to have an accurate peer-reviewed source, we're going to look for .org or .edu to make sure that we know that it's something that is accurate and that is safe for us to use. We're also going to look for the S in the HTTPS at the beginning of a website. And the difference is HTTP. The S means that the website is encrypted. So any kind of payments or anything of that sort that are taken on that website is something that we know is going to be encrypted information that's going to be more secure. The other thing that we want to look at is to check for the website's privacy policies. Usually a website that is trustworthy and that is accurate will always disclose any kind of privacy policy that it has for you. Another way to make sure that the website is accurate is to confirm their contact information. You want to be able to find the contact information on the website that includes their address of the business and the phone number of the business, so you can contact them to see if they are legitimate. The final thing a good thing to look for on a website is to verify the trusted seal, meaning the quote unquote secure and verified seals on the website. You want to know who verifies them and why they're verifiable. So just because you see a star that says certified doesn't mean it's certified or it is secure. You want to know who is securing it and who is verifying it to make sure that they are secure. So now we're going to take a look at a few websites. Our first website is Rapid City website that's doing big things, visiting Rapid City. Now, as you can see here, this website is very well put together. They have a front page that is very organized, very modern, is very clean. Right from the look, you know it's from the very beginning. It's maintained. It's something that we know. Also on the website, it is a secure. It does have that S in the secure. We can also take a look at the very bottom of the website. You will see that there is a full address, 2 phone numbers that we can use to contact them. They're also using other partnered websites. We have .org. They also have a privacy policy that they are listing, as you can see. Some other things that we do notice is that the very bottom of the page, that it's a modern copyright that does say 2020 on it, so we know that it is updated often. So we know that the website is going to be more trustworthy and more secure because we know it's going to be accurate. The second website we are going to look at is a little different. It's a pawn shop called Presidential Pawn. The main part of their page looks pretty trustworthy from the very beginning. It does give a phone number right away, and it does give you some accreditations of the best of Black Hills. So you do know that it's a legitimate business that does reside in downtown Rapid City. And you can also see on the left here that it does have listed an address and a phone number, email address, and some other things as far as being secured. And we do know, looking at the website, it is an HTTP with an S on it. So we do know that it's a secure, certified web page. However, there are some things that we do want to make sure that we look at. Now, this website does sell guns, jewelry, things of that sort, but nowhere on the website does it say anything about who certified the pre-owned jewelry. It doesn't say anything about who has certified the pre-owned weapon, and we know that it has a clear, uh, that's clear of any kind of wrongdoings or anything like that. The jewelry, we know that it's a certified gem and that it is an actual diamond or anything like that. Nowhere on the website does it say anything about that. So that's one thing that we do want to watch out for if you ever do purchase anything from there, is it doesn't identify anything as far as it being certified. Now, some other things that we can look at, we already said it has a clean look. We already said it doesn't have any kind of certifications on there. The eBay does look like it was copy and pasted, so that's something that we do want to watch out for as well. And again, there's nothing really on there that makes any items that they're selling credible. It does have a lot of information on it, though. There's a lot of information on the website that will link you to articles that they're talked about, things that are going on in the community. So then that's one part that we can look at and we can trust that it is a credible, legitimate business in downtown Rapid City, because there are articles from the community that are written about it. And the last website we're going to look at here is Who's Hobby Shop. Now, if you take a look at this website, it's something, there's a lot of things that we can look at this that we can say, well, it's not very credible. One thing is, it just doesn't have a modern look. The time and effort put into this was clearly not a lot of time, and there was not a lot of effort onto it. As you can see, there is a phone number that you can get to them, and there is an address to the business. However, it's not front and center. There's no certifications on it. And we do know from the address that it is not a secured website. It is an unsecure website. So you can't do any shopping on it. You can't do anything like that. The only thing you really do is see a few ads, and you can see a few things for its phone number and the address of the business. Some things that we're going to look out for as well. There's nothing that's credible on there at all to prove that it is actually any kind of business that is in Rapid City besides a phone number and an address. And that's something that somebody could duplicate, but there is nothing on there saying that come to our store, this is what it looks like, this is who we are, this is where we came from, with any real credibility. So again, some of the things that we want to watch out for. We want to watch out for any kind of security things. We want to watch out for contact information. We want to verify that there's any kind of trusted seal on there, and what kind of trust there is. And we want to make sure that if we're using anything that needs to be credible, that it contains a .org or a .edu at the end. Thank you.